What's up, YouTube? Today we're going to be doing the 5 things we love about the 370Z. I made the 5 things I hate about the 370Z. The video blew up. I don't know if it's a clickbait title or whatever, but it was a video I felt I should do. There were some things I wanted to share that I disliked about the Z, but today we're going to do the 5 things we love about the Z. We had so much support on the video. I apologize to everyone I didn't get to who commented on the video, or it took me forever to get back to you guys. I extremely apologize about that. Like I said, I did not expect for the video to do so well. So here we're going to do the continuation, the 5 things we love about the Z. So I'm going to get started right away. The first thing that I love about the Z, I'm going to show you guys right now, is I love the natural, like the body, the stance, the ride height of the car. That's number 1. And here, as you can see, just look at the back of this car. It is so fat, like, and it just, the ride height of the car is perfect. It just, everything about it, the styling, the ride height, like, you don't really need to do anything to the car. It looks great. I think it's a perfect ride height. It doesn't sit too high, it doesn't sit too low, and it's excellent for the handling of the vehicle. So as I was saying, the ride height of the car is perfect. I love it. I mean, yes, you can put coilovers, and I know a lot of people put bags for like show purposes. Like the car does look sick, like when it's slammed all the way to the ground, especially with the right rims and the body kit. But like I said, I love the natural body. I do have plans myself to put a Muse body kit on the car because I just think it looks absolutely sexy on VF1 fenders. But I still wouldn't change the ride height because I feel like it's just high enough and just low enough for the actual handling of the car. Like when you're taking those corners in Mexico at 100 miles an hour, like, it's perfect. You don't scrape too much when you're pulling into driveways, and that's huge for me because I hate it. Like, people, you have these beautiful cars, or you need to get the car towed, sorry, learn how to speak, and you just see, like, you just hear them scraping. And that's what I love about this car. It's like a perfect height. It looks low, but it's not too low, and I absolutely love that about this car. So the second thing that I love about the 370Z is this VQ motor, the V6, the 3.7 liter. This motor is absolutely incredible. I think it's like 332 horsepower to the crank. Probably rear wheel is about like 282 horsepower, which is, like, to me, I think for like this price range of car is like benchmark. The STI is like 306, the Evo is somewhere around there, 295, 306. Your IS 350 is 306. I think that 300 horsepower range on a motor is perfect, and especially I should say this one, it's naturally aspirated, 332 horsepower, like I said, to the crank. I know people get all super, like, overly obsessed with how, like, oh, to the crank, to the wheels, blah blah blah, like so many freaking fights on, like, on forums and everything, but it's naturally aspirated, and I think, like, for someone who's just looking for a fun, like, daily driver, I mean, this is perfect. The power is great. If you never wanted to do anything to the car, like, it would just be like a lifetime of fun. Like, I don't need to supercharge this or twin turbo it, and I could still have a blast. Although I think the end goal is to do something supercharged or twin turbo, and that's just because, of course, any car person, we're just obsessed with more horsepower, so we definitely want to do that eventually. But the motor is absolutely incredible. I love it. That's the second thing that I love about the 370Z. Alright guys, so for the third thing I love about the 370Z, we're going to get inside the car here, and I'm going to show you guys is the driver's perspective. The inside of the car, it's like, it's very driver oriented. It's not like for the passenger experience, it's all about the driver, or I should say the cockpit of the car is all about the driver's experience, and that's another thing I absolutely love. So that's thing number 3. The fourth thing that I love about the 370Z is the tachometer. It's perfect. Your RPMs are right there in the center. Everything is just like, you can't miss it. I absolutely love that. And the fifth and final thing that I love about the 370Z that I wanted to talk about is, we talked about the motor as being incredible, the 3.7 liter V6. The fifth and final thing that I want to talk about that I love, and I know in the 5 things I hated, I talked about the transmission's second gear being overly notchy, but the transmission, aside from that one silly little thing, the transmission in the 370Z is absolutely incredible. You have this little sports mode button here. There you go, finally focused. If you press it and hold it down, it puts the transmission in the sport mode, and the transmission synchro rev matches for you. And I'll be completely honest, like, I love cars, I've always been into cars, but when I bought this car, I had no idea what rev matching was until I bought this and started reading up and looking into it and everything like that. And once I turned it on, it's just like, wow, rev matching is amazing. The fact that this transmission can do it for you on its own is absolutely incredible. I love that about this car. And those are the 5 things that I love about the 370Z, you guys. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks for all the support that you guys gave us on the 5 things that we hated about the 370Z. I hope these videos are helping you guys. If there's anything, you know, if there's any questions that you guys have when you're looking into purchasing a 370Z, I hope these little things that we like and dislike, or I should say I like and dislike about the 370, help you guys decide on like your purchase. Because yeah, I mean, these are things I would love to know when going into purchasing a car, and having the power of the internet to just be able to watch videos and see other people's input is awesome. So these are the 5 things that I love about the car. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Feel free to ask any questions, and I'll for sure be sure to make sure I keep an eye on the video and all the comments. Thanks guys. Bye.